Next topic is operators. Okay, so what are operators? Okay, so operator are basically used to perform operations on variables or values. Okay, so what are operators? Operators are used to perform operations on variables and value one thing. Okay, for an example, very basic example, for performing, let's say your int is a is equals to 20 and b is equals to 51 thing. Okay, we want to perform the addition of these two numbers. Okay, so it is, let's say int c is equals to a plus b one thing. Okay, so the output is c is equals to 71 thing. Okay, so what is plus symbol here? So plus symbol is nothing, is my operator one. Okay, these are called as my operator one thing, which are used to perform operations on variables and values. Okay, now what are the different types of variables? Sorry, operators. So different types of operators. Okay, so first one is your arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operator. Okay, next is B is assignment operator. Third one is comparison operator. D. Fourth one is logical operator. And fifth, last one is bitwise operator. One thing. Okay, these are the five different types of operators. One thing. Okay, now let's discuss one by one. So first one is arithmetic operator. Okay, so arithmetic operator are basically used to perform mathematical operation. One thing. Okay, used to perform mathematical operations. One. Okay, for an example, so different types of arithmetic operators are plus, minus, multiply, division, modulo. Okay, so what is the difference between division and modulo? So basically division gives quotient as output and modulo gives remainder as output. Okay, next is increment. Okay, plus plus, then decrement, minus minus. Okay, these are called as arithmetic operator. Okay, so similarly if you want to perform, so directly int let's say a is equals to 10 and b is equals to 5. Okay, you can perform int c is equals to 10 plus 5. Okay, int d is equals to 10 minus 5, int e is equals to 10 by 5, int f is equals to 10 more plus 5, int g is equals to like plus plus a1 thing to call as pre-increment. Okay, similar to this we have something called as post increment. Okay, h is equals to same pre-decrement and post decrement. Okay, so this is our arithmetic operator. Okay. Next, second is assignment operator. Okay. So assignment operator are basically used to assign value to a variable something. Okay. We use previously, but our focus is not on that particular thing one thing. Okay. So used to assign a value to a variable. Okay. So we write int a is equals to 10 one thing. Okay. So this equals to part, this particular part is called as assignment operator one. Okay. This is not equals to thing. This is assignment operator one thing. Okay. This is our assignment operator one. Okay. Now next is third one is comparison operator one thing. Okay. So comparison operator basically used to compare two values. Okay. As name suggests, compare values. Okay. So compare two values. Okay. So like two values are equal or not, greater than, less than, all these are comes under the category of comparison operator. Okay. Like for an example, int a is equals to 10 and b is equals to 15 one thing. Okay. Now if I want to check whether these two values are same or not, we use equals to operator. Okay. This is my equals to operator. Okay. Let's check the value of a and the value of b are same or not. Okay. If they are same, you are getting output as true, or if they are not same, we are getting output as false. Okay. So different type of comparison operators are equals to. This is not equals to. Next is greater than, less than, greater than equals to, less than equals to one thing. Okay. So we will see all these things will be after covering conditional statement. Okay. Like how to use comparison, all these things. Okay. Next, fourth is logical operator one. Okay. So logical operators are okay. First thing is it's basically gives output as true or false one thing. Okay. Either the output is true or false one thing. Okay. And it's basically used to determine the logic between variables and values. Okay. Determine the logic between variables and values one thing. And different types of logical operator are AND. Okay, this is called as AND, double ampersand. Okay, this is OR operator. Okay, pipe. Next is exclamatory mark, that is not one, not. Okay, now AND. Okay, AND operator gives you true result when your both the statements are true one thing. Okay, returns true when both the statements are true one thing. Okay, for an example, let's say int a is equals to 10. Okay, now I'm checking, is a greater than 10? and then is A greater than 7 one thing? Okay. Now see, first condition. Is 10 greater than 10? No, it's not. Okay. Is 10 greater than 7? Yes, it is true. Okay. But and says if both the statements are true, okay, then you are getting the output as 2 1. But here one is false, one is true. So output is false one. Okay. But let's say if I say if A is greater than 0 one thing, now it's true. Correct? 10 is greater than 0 one thing, and 10 is greater than 7. So first condition is true, and second condition is true. Now your output is true. Okay, this is a and operator. Okay, same similar to this or operator works. Okay, so or operator say return true when any one statement is true one. Okay, so again, if I take the example int a is equals to 10, and same thing, a is greater than 10 or a is greater than 7 one thing. Okay, now first is 10 is greater than 10? No, output is false. Okay, is 10 greater than 7? Yes, 10 is greater than 7. Okay, now one statement is true. Okay, it's a when any one statement is true one thing, output is true. So we are getting output as true. Okay, this is my or operator. Okay, not is basically used to reverse the result one thing. Okay, if it is true, then result is false. If it is false, then result is true one thing. Okay, reverse the result one thing. Okay, it means if true, output is false one thing. Okay, if false, output is true one. Okay, that's the idea of logical operator. Okay, now similar to this, we have bitwise operator. Okay, so bitwise operator again and okay, we call it as bitwise and. Okay, this one bitwise or okay, this is bitwise XOR. Okay, then we have left shift and right shift operators. Okay, so whenever you want to perform the works on the bit level, okay, bit means 0 or 1 thing, then we are going to use bitwise operator. Okay, we will cover this thing in detail under bits manipulation topic. Okay, this is our operators one thing. Okay, so again, let's quickly recall what are operators. So operators are basically used to perform operations on variables and values. Okay, and what are the different types of operators? So first is arithmetic operator, second is assignment operator, third is comparison, fourth is logical, and fifth is bitwise operator one.